bet. And we are live officially. It's doing the countdown. It's a countdown on that, but yes, we are. Everywhere else now it's doing the do.
Oh, so now
But
it's live. It says recording.
yeah, it's doing. Man, you look, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who have missed us, people who haven't seen us, people who are just seeing us for the first time. Welcome back. Welcome to episode 35 of the Popscast entitled Daddy's Home, because the dads are home. We are back and glad to be here. It's been 4 months
I'm
since
just
we
so
dropped
confused.
anything. Hey man, shut your ass up, Mars. It's
No, this needs to be said. You titled this show, and then you gave it to CK for him
I'm
to
saying.
do.
I
This
didn't
show's
saying.
give it to
already titled.
CK,
I'm
bro.
saying. I'm saying.
I just,
I
I
did not
saying.
give it
just,
to
I
CK.
just want to make
All
sure
I'm
we're all
saying
on the
is
same page here.
we
Okay.
done been here, ain't been here for 4 months, and it's been a lot of stuff happened good, a lot of stuff maybe that's happened bad, but other than that, it's mostly been good. So, like always, we generally catch up, see how things been going, especially after something like this, a long little hiatus. Um, how y'all been first and foremost, other than that? Blessed, not blessed,
Yeah,
feeling better.
I've been good on my part. It's been a long 4 months since the last update of the Marzettes. What did you call us? I don't even remember what we were called.
I
But
was gonna
yeah,
say the Clarkies, but I forgot that CK.
Josh, I don't know.
Oh shit!
But yeah,
What?
no,
The Jamarion clan? I don't know.
I can't even remember what y'all called me. But yeah, nah, things
Damn, it'll
things.
come back. It'll
Oh,
come
the
back to
ultra
me.
the
It'll come
ultra
back to me.
rare clan or something like that, bro.
Nah, it was something.
Nah,
I'll come back to me.
yeah.
It'll come back to me. It'll come
but
back to me.
but
The
we yeah
Cortez
we
Moes and the Clarkies are fine.
we've been good over here. We just been just living life, living this journey called life. We've been working, slaving,
Mm.
just I don't know. Nothing too crazy has changed really. Like it's pretty much the same stuff. I mean, I got stories about Millie for days, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into them, later on and all a bunch of stuff. But yeah, Millie's great, Katie's great, I'm great, and we'll talk about other things before the show ends. Make some more announcements and stuff. But yeah, CK, the Clarkians, the Clark, whatever. I don't know. I
The
The
lost it.
Clarkians.
Clarkies.
The
I
Yeah,
thought it
we
was the
just make it
Clarkians.
Clarkies.
easy with just add an extra E because people already say Clarky because there's an E at the end of my name. No, we good, man. But I got engaged between last episode and this one, so that's finally
Nice,
happened about
nice,
damn.
nice. Nice.
Yeah, I got update that I'm sure is gonna be the same as Mars. We're gonna talk about later on in the show. Um, Outside of that, man, and I started school. That's been probably the biggest move that's gone on. Across doing the thing. I mean, since me personally, I was just doing my own stuff. I'm growing my own stuff as well as I just signed 2 separate contracts. One now officially with Knicks Fan TV. So financially, things are
Yes,
going well over
sir.
here as well. Yeah, like you said, man, I hear grinding in these streets and being a dad. I don't. That's all I got. I'm trying to think because it's a lot happened in between, but it was all good.
Yeah, everything will
Hey
come to
man.
us. No, everything will come
As
to
we're
us
going
as we're
on,
going through
right,
it. We're gonna start
right,
remembering things and get into the flow of
right.
things. This is just a nice little welcome back
Yeah,
episode. We don't gotta unpack everything
yeah.
right
We're
now because like
casing
I
up,
said,
man.
I can't remember everything. I know there's
I
stuff that I
remembered
want to
everything
say.
because I've been eager to do this. I've
Yeah, I
been
bet. Yeah,
really
you
eager to
have
do
been.
this.
Ted's been trying to
Yeah,
put this
Tez
back
like to
together.
talk, so it was easy for him, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, what? I kept all my
Caving up.
peace, God. Hey, peace, God. I kept all my knowledge. I'm waiting. Don't do me that. Um, well, for me, things have been up and down because the whole reason we took such a long break was because I had to have surgery. My skin condition. I've said it. If you ain't listened to these 35 episodes up or 34 up to now, I had to have surgery and it took me out. I was in the hospital for about 7 weeks. 7 weeks, man. Thigh kind of just in a condition you don't want to ever see yourself in as a male or woman. Just long healing. I had to go back under twice, and then a few times I had to be stitched while I was awake, which was very uncomfortable. Um, so yeah, that, and then a long road to healing, man. Like I'm still not even 100%, and even with the bits that I have healed, I'm healed wrong. Like my skin just, it is what it
That
is
just
at this
sounds
point,
wrong.
bro. It is, man. Like I have to do stretches, and I have to stretch the skin out in certain spots. Just it just don't feel right. But then because of the skin condition, I just don't heal the best. So it's my issue, my burden, my cross to bear. You know what I'm saying? But aside from all that, you know, celebrated 5 years of being married. Recently on the 23rd. So that was an achievement, a big achievement for me. Ain't nobody in my family been legally married that long. Common law married, yeah, but not. We done went and signed nuptials. Got a new job, grand job, man. Like a good, blessed job. Pays pretty well. I'm heading myself off. I'm the lead IT person in this facility. Nobody I really answer to a degree, but I have supervisors and bosses, but they're elsewhere. But they trust me with my current knowledge and skill set to manage this facility to the best of my ability by myself. And I still got help when I need,
Bars.
because some
No,
things.
about to say.
Huh?
That was a bar.
What?
That was the bar. I
He
just
said something my
bar.
facilities to my best of my abilities.
Ah,
I didn't even catch it. I didn't even catch it.
bar.
Hey, big bars. Um, Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all got me hyped up. Don't do that. You know I'm gonna mess up if you give me too much light, bro. KDJ, let y'all know. Don't gas me up. That's when I start messing up. Yeah.
Ah! It'll gas me up when I start messing up.
Come on,
Bars for
man. Don
days.
DeMarco. Don't do him like that. Uh
Uh,
yeah, man. So it's been good. It's been good. Healing's been great. Life's been good. Mentally feeling clear. Getting back into working out, which I thought was gonna take me way longer. It was kind of, that was the thing that got me down, because exercise has been my saving grace. It's been my mental escape, my freedom to just be back and get right. So trying to get my body back accustomed to just moving and feeling a little better. And like I said, trying to stretch out these places where the skin has gotten a little bit tighter than it needs to be. It's been a challenge, but overall, we've been blessed around this way, man. Been blessed. Oh, and my babies are getting ready to turn too. My two
This man
girls
want to
about to
talk
be
about
2.
himself for the entire 30 minutes and then
I just
just
said
remember these
because y'all
kids.
said something about the kids, man. What?
We started with ours. Look at Tez go, man.
Hey, I'm the reason we went on
Yeah,
hiatus. I'm
they
happy that
are.
getting on.
They're live still. Birthday's coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They still alive. What about me? You know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's been mostly around here in the Cortezmo house. You know what I'm saying.
the
House
Cortezmo.
Cortezmo.
The House of Cortezmo. Yeah, man. I'm glad we're back, because even though these 4 months have gone by, even with our own personal relationships between the three of us, we haven't really even been talking that much either as well, because everybody
We
has
actually hate
been.
each other off these shows. That's the
Yeah, as
crazy
soon as the
thing.
I
camera
beat
So
the
turns
hell
off,
out
I
these
hang up.
boys.
I send messages like,
mhm,
"I hate y'all. See y'all in 2 weeks.
mhm,
Don't talk to me,"
mhm,
type stuff. Right? Yeah.
mhm.
So that's what that's like.
Damn, did
And
you kill the camera, CK?
Huh?
Did he kill the camera? CK camera just went out.
Did it go out?
yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, we
Oops.
haven't really been talking that much either, because we're all busy doing our own little things. Tez was comatose for what you said, 7 weeks. We couldn't
Yeah,
talk to
about
this
7 weeks.
man.
I was not comatose, bro.
He
I
said
was alive and
comatose.
I was alive and kicking. I was just incapacitated. I was stuck in it, bro. Never ever be stuck in a hospital longer than a week or two, bro. It was hell.
I
But
don't want
that's not
to.
even the point.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to either. I guess what,
What did I do?
I could talk about Millie, man. Like Millie's just how she's
Millie,
grown
Millie, my Millie.
into this little princess evil child of mine that I love
Not
so
evil.
much. She's not she's not a terror, but she is like low key a terror. She's so smart, and it just pisses me off.
Mm.
Like, cause she knows what she be doing. She knows how she can get away with stuff. She knows who she can go to and talk to, and get what she wants and have things her way. And I just don't like it, because she uses her little charm that she has, and I feel like it's gonna get her in trouble later on in life because of what she be doing, man. Like she one Halloween just happened, so this is the week
Mhm.
right after Halloween. For those of you who are listening to this later, and we running around. We took Millie. Well, I didn't take Millie trick or treating. I was at work. They took Millie trick or treating,
Bad
and
dad.
what? Because I have to work and provide for my family.
Mm.
I'm sorry. But yeah, they went and Millie. So she came back. And long story short, she got all this candy from trick or treating, and Katie kept telling me like, "Oh yeah, you can have one more piece. You can have just one piece." She would eat the candy, and then she'll go to my mom, and my mom would give her like two more pieces, and then she'll run to my dad. And like meanwhile, they're all in separate rooms. Like so nobody knows that this
Genius.
girl is sitting here racking up on candy
Mhm.
and putting it in a little pile. So she's going back to her little room, eating the candy. So
She
when
about to
Katie
get
gets up
that
to see what she's
sugar
doing,
rush.
she got a whole pile of candy like she just robbed the bank, and she's sitting there enjoying her heist, the rewards from her heist. And I'm like,
Y'all
yo, so
all
she's
grade A suckers, boy. That's what that mean.
that's it. No, that's it, man. But yeah, and we dressed her up as a little Superwoman costume. Like she
Hey,
got
that's
like the
nice.
purple, black and purple Superwoman. She loved it, man. It was just cool seeing her in that, like enjoying herself, running up and down the streets, ringing the doorbells, and like she did 2 laps around the neighborhood. She did one
Oh,
lap,
CK left.
and then he did another
I
lap.
guess
Then she did another
hop back
lap.
in.
You said what?
Oh, I just saw CK left out. I guess he'll hop back in.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was dope, man. Did y'all do anything for Halloween?
Yeah, man. We dressed the girls up as narwhals, so they had like little whale butts and unicorn horns and a little hoodie, and they were really cute, like super cute. We have to put some photos up on the IG. Yeah, be sure to follow the Popscast IG. Be sure to follow the Popscast Facebook. Be sure to follow us. A and CK has returned. Any platforms catch this content for these pictures and things like that. If you're an avid listener or you're just a fan of our families and us as persons, but yeah, took the twins trick or treating. Their godmother, grandmother, mom, and they did really good. We did a little neighborhood over here near us that's new and budding, not too crazy, and they walked first time walking like the by themselves up to the doors. Julia was a pro, boy. She get up to the door, she's like reach in, grab the candy. They can't say trick or treat yet, but she would say bye bye, like she get her little piece of candy and bye bye. Keep moving. Jazz was like, hey, she's like, sis, she was so apprehensive. Like, Jazz, if she don't know you, she does not F with you, boy. And like, I love that my daughter has that sense of stranger danger, because Jules just be like, you don't seem too crazy. If you come at me, I might hit you, but for the most part, I might be nice to you. I'm gonna be nice to you off rip. But yeah, they were just getting their candy and walking and having fun. But then like they had boots on because it was cold. Like it's been raining on and off like for a lot up here, so it was no types of heat. But it was a really nice day. But after we made it through that one little block and we moved up to the second, they started to already get tired and started throwing tantrums and throwing their buckets and like they want to eat the stuff they already got. I'm like, you can't do that yet. You know what I'm saying? You still got a little bit more, but they got a good haul. And of course, I had to take my daddy's fee. I took all the Reese's pieces. I ain't want nothing else out them buckets but the Reese's pieces. I got some mini Oreos too. I was like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna eat these. Let me get my 6%. That's it. These 6 items and I'm good to go. But yeah, man, it was great. They've been getting treats close to bedtime, which is bad. I keep telling Karen like, yo, stop giving them treats in their bedtime because Jules will sit up. She sits up like 2 hours until she falls asleep. It takes about 2 hours for that sugar to roll through her system and then she pass out. And I'm just like, see, you cut your 12 hours of sleep short by 2 whole hours. You're gonna be tired in the morning. Jazz be like, I'm good. Jazz was just going there and lay her head down, and she ain't got no issues. But man, Halloween was nice. It's gonna get better each year.
Yeah.
You said who giving out Oreos, Date Hero? Man, I don't even know. Look, I barely even saw what they were grabbing. We would walk them up and they would reach in and they threw it in a bucket and say bye bye and thank you. But when we got back, I was like, they were like, oh, some mini Oreos. I was like, go ahead and slide these my way. You know I'm a fiend for these Oreos and these Reese's Pieces. Let's go. How about
Yeah.
y'all, CK? How was y'all Halloween?
It was good.
That's it.
Nah, nah,
It was
nah. I'm
good.
playing. Nah, it was good. It was really good. It was fun.
Marky's ain't coming
It
tonight.
was the first one.
Damn.
It was Malik's first Halloween because COVID last year, so
Oh
he
yeah, that's
missed out
right.
on his
Same,
first ever
same.
Halloween. And yeah, they were Lilo and Stitch, and everyone was loving it. Everyone was having a great
Let's
time
Oh,
go.
with their
nice costume.
costume.
Nice costume
Yeah,
choice.
unfortunately, the pictures I have of Malik are he is not in a great mood, but he was great. He did a very good job the entire time. We woke him up from his nap to do it, so I thought he was gonna be pissed. Nah, he was a champ throughout the entire thing.
What's up?
It was
You dressed
great.
up?
Yeah, Naya, there ain't not much to say about her. She a whole
Yeah,
adult, so I don't
she
know
a
what you want
pro
me
at
to
this
say
She a
about.
point.
she a teenager,
Man,
bro.
yeah, she an adult. She ain't a teenager. I told her I gave her the keys so she can drive me home when it was all over. I was tired. She out there running the streets. She's saying trick or treat and doing her thing, and um, she knows what candy she likes and doesn't like, and I'm just watching, just sitting back and watching my girl. I'm just being proud of her, like 'cause she's getting it. She's just with
Right.
everything since school started is when I feel like I've been noticing just the fruits of our labor of the parenting and just even though at home she's this nightmare and she lives up to her nickname Annihilator, when she's out in public and she's around people, like she's a really
She knows what it
really really
is,
good
right?
person, little
Yeah.
girl, and it just makes me so proud. So she's being respectful. She's saying thank you. She's saying her trick or treat. She's letting all the pushy little rough hard headed kids go first. She gets there and she always gets the extra candy because the adult. And it's just like I was just proud of her. I was just proud of her. So she had a
Well,
really good
that's how it go.
Halloween.
You be on your P's and
Yeah,
Q's, you get all the good
I'm
things.
saying that's why I
Mhm.
try to tell her.
More.
She don't want to do it with mom and dad, but when she
Of
do it with other
course.
people, she gets it.
Of
Yeah. So
course.
I
Nah,
yeah.
look.
mom and
You
dad, nah,
trying
I just
you
mom
trying to
and
show
dad.
that too.
Right,
Like
right, right, right. And
you
yeah,
got
like I said,
to.
so I would
Jewel
say it
was
was
real
definitely a
nice.
9 out of 10 Halloween for sure. Both
Mhm.
Malik and Naya
Nine
did
out
a
of
good job.
10.
I'd be
What
nine.
But
I ain't gonna give it a
did you
full
dress
10,
up
man.
though?
I ain't gonna give it a full 10. I ain't gonna give it a full 10.
Did either you dress up though?
Carly kind of did. I did but didn't. Um, it was just a lot going on Halloween, but we did it. We had an event the day before, and I dressed up then. But I didn't really dress up because
I think
Okay.
I'm dressing up when they get a little bit older. I
you
think
Mm-hmm.
want to do
for
the
me,
family thing.
yes, yeah, I kind of do. Like I kind of want to get into like cosplay a little bit. Like when like I want to go to these cons and stuff, these anime cons and gaming cons and do
Yeah.
little cosplays with the fam like that. And then definitely Halloween do a little bit. But like I'm not too big on Halloween. Like
Same.
it's not like I'm not sitting
I
here
ain't either.
like yeah, I can't wait for Halloween to come around. We're gonna dress up.
But I mean,
And you know
we got to do it for the kids though, man.
oh
We
yeah,
got to,
no.
this
Yeah,
is
no,
for
I'm not
them.
saying that. Yeah, 100%. I'll
I'm more so in mind of like I would dress up for the Christmas pictures, like the onesies. And I was like, yeah,
We do that every year.
yeah.
cause I get to chill in the house.
Katie
Like
already talking about it right now. Like,
next
oh,
year,
Yeah,
we
it's
Kira's
my.
gotta
I
the
get
wear
to choose
one
this
plaid.
kid.
year.
Oh, you get to
You get to
choose?
choose.
Oh, I don't
Oh
get to,
man, yeah.
I don't
Thank
get to
God.
choose
Probably
at
had us
all.
dressed up like elves last
Kira's
year.
Kira's got
Nah, son, my turn.
our
She
Halloween
ready.
costumes, but they're onesies for next year. So like I get a Snorlax onesie, she gets an Umbreon, and the girls get Pikachus. Or somebody gets
That's
a
kind of
Pikachu and
cool.
somebody gets a Squirtle. But I was like, give
They
somebody a
should be
Pikachu and give
plusling
somebody an
mine, and I know
Eevee.
you probably can't find it, but that'd be
Man,
Hey,
come
fire.
on.
all
See
you
what I'm
gotta
That'd
do,
be
saying?
all you gotta
fire,
do is get the
bro.
Can't
Pikachu
find
and just
Plusle
color
and
one
mine in
blue. Just
nowhere.
get the same
Oh,
Pikachu
Nah,
costume and
Plusle and
just
minus
oh,
tails are a plus sign and a minus sign.
that'd be
And
come on. You can craft.
fire,
You can
bro.
do the 5 minute
fire.
craft on it, man. That
Right.
Or
would
they
be
could be
dope, man.
Volbeat and Illumise. But you don't know them. You probably don't know them two.
I don't know who that
I
is.
don't
Those
know who that
names
They're
are
is
they're,
either.
crazy
they're
though.
the same way that they're two light bugs that go like they're bound together. They're two light bug Pokemon that like
Yeah,
that.
no. Plus or minus says you're doing too much. Okay,
No,
because
I'm just saying.
I'm just
But
saying
yeah,
we don't. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you got insects? Oh, they're cute." Like everybody be
nah,
like, "Oh, little Pikachu's. Okay, cool." Like you know,
yeah. They're like, oh yeah. But I'm like, all right, I'm down for the. I was like, why don't we wear these for Christmas too? She's like, no. I was like, but they're onesies, and we're
Yeah.
already Pokemon themed. Like I get like Snorlax is my dude. Like I was like, she was like, you want a Snorlax or a big ass Pikachu? I was like, Snorlax. What you talking about? But yeah, I did dress up for Halloween. The same outfit I wear all day, every day. Random black guy number one. That's who I am anywhere and
You
everywhere.
dressed up for
I sh-
Halloween.
I no, bro. It's just me wearing clothes. Random black guy. You don't see many of me on this island, so that's
I
my
dressed up too.
fit.
All right, then I dressed up too.
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
the
Random
random black
black
guy number
guy.
9.
That's all it takes.
I was nurse black guy. I had my
Oh, it's
scrubs
a
Ew.
on from
nurse.
work. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I forgot
I
you
didn't
work at a
say
facility
sexy
where you gotta
nurse.
wear your scrubs and stuff.
Don't say ill.
My
Man,
mind didn't go there. You're right. My fault.
Because you said ill. Yeah, I know. Like
My fault.
you hear Halloween nurse, you just
man,
automatically
I
think
already thinking
sexy.
about Mars as being sexy. I know the world going
Listen,
upside
listen, listen.
down.
Chill. Okay. Were there?
Look,
What time did?
what?
Go ahead, CK.
Just I felt like we got a dub because it was one of those things where they saw Naya and it was exactly what I thought. They're gonna be like, "Oh, she's Moana." But it was one of those things where every
Ah,
single
yeah.
time, then they'd
God.
see Malik, and then their
And then,
minds would blow. There's Lilo. It's happened. I was like, "Yeah, we win." That
Man,
was dope. That's dope
that, you
because
know what? I
you
didn't
got
they're
an
even.
so
anti.
lazy. I was like, "No, it's not."
I didn't even peep. That's two. They're very similar though. CK, Moana
Not
and
Anaya
even the
back to
style.
back.
It's so
Lilo.
Anaya's
different.
Hawaiian, bruh. She was Moana last year. I'm
Oh,
like,
was
yo,
she?
they're gonna yeah. Another Hawaiian movie, and that's gonna be a 9 next year. Leave the island next year. I want to see what she's gonna be next year. But
She
She
said,
might
"Leave
have.
the line."
Moana, and then yeah, she was Moana last year, and then
She could be Hey Hey.
that was the plan. The plan we never found the he was gonna be the pig. His oh my gosh, not Hay's the stupid
I just
chicken.
remember that weird the chicken.
Yeah, the stupid chicken. I forgot the name of the pig. He was Malik, but
Yeah.
COVID. Do family stuff, and I told Carl because I'm not crazy about Halloween.
Yeah.
If you put it together and you say what you want us to be, I will commit. You know me, I will commit on whatever the bit is and whatever you want me to do. But when it comes, but yeah, I was happy with that dub. But they did a great job pairing off
As soon as
together.
you
Yeah,
said
and
it,
then
I was like, man, that was great.
yeah, because they would see
Great.
Malik because Malik you bitch, and then they would be
Mhm.
and they would see his nearby and they would lose their mind. So I feel like we got a dub on that. Take it back. We was 10 out of 10 Halloween. 10 out of 10 Halloween.
Come on, man. You gotta go
10 out of 10.
all out. Don't be
10 out of
shorting
10. 10 out of
yourself.
10. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
nice,
Wow.
man. Yeah, that's dope. What time did y'all go? Did y'all go a little bit earlier, or was it sundown? Was it like, or did y'all
We
go to
went
like a
early.
park or around a neighborhood?
Yeah.
Not a park, but like
Like a trunk or
somewhere
treat
else
type of
besides.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
we went early, like I said, to the little neighborhood, just a little ways up from here. Because of course, it's like I said, cold, girls first, Halloween. We don't want them out like super late, but we got out in enough time that because we had started a little bit earlier, by the time we ended, that's when you see all the droves of kids coming. When the lights started, just the sun starting to just go a little bit and it's getting dark, and all the older kids are coming out, and like they coming in waves. I'm like, oh yeah, we did. He said the pig's name is Powell or
Pua. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. That was
Yeah,
gonna kill
we
me.
got in
Pua.
and got out just in time, but they were like they were cranky as hell when they had to leave. Like they liked it because they were like, we get to walk and be outside, but then it's like y'all keep giving us all this stuff, but y'all ain't gonna let us eat it. Shit, we just gonna throw a tantrum. It's like, hold on, no, it's time to go. So we ain't doing this. Like somebody gave them a bag of chips and they know it like chips and stuff are. They was like, oh,
Man,
we've been
for real.
walking.
That was a nice.
Give us these chips. Give us
Dad,
these
just
chips.
cookies. That's not candy. Open the
You better be
bag and
glad
eat
it
the
ain't
damn
no apple,
cookies.
because I done went
Right.
trick or treating and got apples.
And
Like,
pennies, bro. Like that wasn't the
People
bro,
still giving
actually
pennies?
got pennies.
giving
No,
Oh no!
that
Oh,
we
back
didn't
then.
happen with her,
Oh
but
yeah.
when we were
Oh,
little
facts.
baggies
Yeah.
of pennies. I'm like the little cocaine bag gonna be full of 5 pennies.
Mhm.
I'm like, what?
Yep.
Congratulations, bro. I'm glad.
cocaine
I'm glad.
bag full of
you did.
pennies.
Little grandmas out
Yes.
here giving out
Right.
pennies
It
like
was
that.
yeah.
I'm like, keep your damn change. Yeah, nah, it was cool, man. I'm excited. Hopefully next year I'll actually be able to attend Halloween. Like once I said, I'm not a big fan. I'm more of a Christmas type of guy, so I already took my week off for that week of Christmas, and I'll be there every day,
I'm a
and so on
birthday
and so
kind of
forth.
guy. I don't really be caring about none of these holidays. Just I like going all out for birthdays. But it's just
Birthdays?
me.
Yeah.
Who cares
I
about
hate.
a birthday celebration?
I love other people's birthday. Mine.
No, that's what
Well,
I'm saying. Not my own,
yours
like
falls
my
around.
babies and
Yours
stuff.
is you got a great
That's because
birthday,
you got the
CK.
butt end of the birthday stick. You and
Yeah,
Jesus,
man.
y'all
I
too
gotta share with
close.
Jesus, bro.
Your
I gotta
birthday.
share with
Happy
Jesus.
birthday,
Man.
C cases. Like who? Oh my bad.
CK
CK and
These
Jesus.
cases.
Oh Lord, but yeah, nah. We over here, man. Are y'all doing anything? Y'all got any plan for Thanksgiving?
Had ours
Survive.
October.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean Tez.
Canadian Thanksgiving. But
Oh, right. I
if
was
I
like, what are you talking
could, I
about?
would come
Got it.
home and eat with y'all though for the real time. And I miss Thanksgiving back home, boy.
As long as you
I
bring
get
your
to
own
mean I
food, more than welcome, bro.
no, see it don't work like that. I don't already cook Thanksgiving when I be here. Why would I go somewhere else to cook again?
Because you just
Well,
multitasking, bro.
Nah, bro. Tell Ma I need them rice and peas, oxtails, a little cabbage, a little
You keep
cornbread,
cutting out. I
macaroni,
can't hear what
bro.
you're saying.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you heard what the hell I said.
I was like, wait, oh shit.
Yeah, damn lie. I got these monitor levels right here. I can see everything. I ain't cutting out.
It's funny.
It's like, yeah, yeah. I don't know what you said, but
yeah, I
okay.
don't know what you're saying, bro.
Do y'all got anything
Oh,
ready for Thanksgiving, or
nah,
who's
look.
cooking? Who's cooking in y'all houses?
Yeah, my dad, he's cooking. He's having a big thing this year, so
Shout out to
everybody's gonna be
Fuzz,
over here.
man.
Yeah, he's gonna be out here cooking. I think Andre and his fiance coming out here, so yeah,
Heck yeah.
Hickman,
Young
Auntie
Hickey.
Hickey. Yeah, they'll be out here. I think they're coming for a whole week, so that'll be cool. See them. But yeah, my dad's cooking this year. Well, he cooked this year and he cooked last year.
Terrell
Next year,
coming down too?
nah, he's not coming down. No, no, no.
Oh.
Just Andre and her. Um, yeah, no, I'm
Hey, yo,
excited.
Mozzie.
Was that Andre?
That's the best Andre. I ain't heard him in a long time.
That was Andre. That sounded like a New Yorker.
I- That's
Hey, yo,
out of my ears for
Mozzie.
some reason. Mozzie. I don't know why he sound like that.
That sounds like a New Yorker from Spider-Man 2, the video game.
It's not. Look, for some reason I keep thinking your brother sound like somebody from Staten Island. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know why either. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, look, I wanted to talk about Millie real quick. Because we put her in a bed, an actual bed. We made her crib into a bed now. And this is probably the worst decision as parents that we possibly made. I wish we never did it, and it's too late, and we can't go back now because we tried to go back after we realized this was too late. It was a bad mistake. So she started climbing out of the crib when we put it back. She was like, "Oh,
Oh
I know I can
no.
get out now. Oh, yeah, I've
Yep.
messed up." So
She
then we put it
wins.
back down to the bed so she won't get hurt when she climbing out in the middle of the night. But yeah, to that, she's leaving. She leaves her bed every night, 2:30 on the dot. She just happens to wake up. Oh, go mommy and daddy's room. And then she just walks in our room, hops in the bed, and doesn't say nothing. And I'm so mad because I thought we really dodged this bullet.
Mm.
I'm sitting here laughing at CK like, yeah, nah, sleeping in your bed, and now look at me, I can't get rid of her, I can't do it, man,
Yep.
and I'd be so mad, I just stay asleep. So
Yep.
we bought a little bit of melatonin, and for some reason she woke up, she still woke up from that. I'm
Baby
like,
melatonin. They
yo,
make baby
Man, she's
melatonin.
immune.
yeah, she, I don't know what it is, man. I don't want to give her too much dosage, but the doses we gave her, she's just like, I don't, she brushes it off, man. So then
Yo, you
now
don't
what
give her
she
the
does?
gummies?
No, it was the gummy. Like we cut it in
Oh.
half.
Oh.
So I think we gotta give her a full gummy, and it might work. But now, because if I wake up and Millie comes into the room, I take her up and I take her back to the room, and I have to legit lay on the floor on the crib next to her so she goes to sleep, and then I get up and leave. But now she knows that, so she'll get up and now she'll go to my parents' room and she'll get in the bed with my parents. Like she's like, "Oh yeah, nah, I'm getting somebody. I'm sleeping next to somebody. If it's not
I'm
mommy
getting
and
in bed
daddy,
with
it's Pop
somebody,
Up and
damn it.
Gigi, yo." So I'm like, "Look, I don't care anymore. It's just like at this point, I just let her stay." And I just thought
I
we
ain't got to
dodged
deal
this
with that
bullet,
yet.
man.
My two are still too. They're too. Even if they had that type of bed, because they know how to crawl and they know how to crawl up into our king size bed now. Like they just they thug it in and get up, but they're too short to touch the door handles. They're still that
Oh
little.
yeah, yeah. Nah,
They're
Millie,
unless they go through some massive growth spurt between 2 and 3, they'll still be too short to touch the door handles. I'd be like, you know what?
Millie's at that
But
point. She knows how to open the door, but she'd be struggling sometimes. So in the middle of the night, when we be hearing her, she'd be just
try
sitting
to
there
scare the
jingling
shit
the
out of
door,
you.
trying to open it, just jingling the door, and then she'll finally get it open.
Bro, I'd be scared. I'd throw the first thing in my like, what? Just tell us you coming in. Stop jiggling the door. You know I don't
Announce
do well with
yourself.
noises in the night. Exactly, bro. I don't do well with noises in the night. I'd be like, oh, just take my phone. I'm like, what's that? You hit the baby. You're like, damn. I'm sorry.
The
Yeah.
hero said a tablespoon
You
of
all right?
Benadryl. He said that's what his parents did. Nah, like I want to, but because it's like she is starting to get later and later. Because at first it was like at 12 and then 1, and now it's 2:30, and so hopefully it gets to the point where she just starts to stay asleep through the middle of the night, and we don't have to keep trying to get her to stay asleep. Bro, I just
Yeah,
don't like it, man.
we had yeah, it took us time before we found that system with the night. And even now she'll some days, just random days, she'll just fight it to the bitter end, but you'll get it. It's the beginning. Yeah.
You know?
Because I felt like Anaya was impenetrable. Like we would give her when we first gave her the melatonin, I'm like, oh, that's for the birds. That didn't mean nothing. Like we gave it to her, we followed everything it said 30 minutes before, all that stuff, and then it's midnight and Anaya's staring right at us in her bed while we're like, yo, go to sleep. She's like, I don't want to. It's like, oh my god. So now we got a whole routine. Like we'll be watching like the most boring show because unfortunately we still living in with my parents right now. So we all in the same room. So we'll give her the melatonin. All right, we'll read her a story. We'll get her all tucked in and whatnot. And she thinks she's slick, so she watching TV with mommy and daddy. Okay, well let's watch some Sports Center together. Then we'll just hear them talking about basketball, and then she knocks out. So yeah, sometimes I lose Carly too, but you know you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sacrifices.
You,
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
You know what you doing though? You planting that seed, cause you gonna look up one day, she gonna be watching Sports Center by herself. Like, when you start doing this, you always turn
Right.
this on.
That's the thing. I can't do highlights anymore because then she'll start talking to me about the game, about basketball. Did the blue team won? Blue team won, daddy? And I'm like, oh no. So now I gotta do Sports Center where they show the highlights, but then they're talking nonsense in between.
Mhm.
So then she don't care about it. It's like she don't know what they're saying. I was
yeah,
like, well, I
yeah,
can put up a
yeah.
CK2K video, and she'd be like, she'll be like, Dad, what are you saying? You know what I mean? So like, nah, I figured it out because yeah, with the highlights before I could put basketball and she would fall asleep. Now she actually be paying attention. So
Yeah.
I can't do that. She's too smart, man. She's too smart. I finally got Carly to watch Scrubs, right? I'm so excited. So we're watching Scrubs together right now. So excited.
On
I love
Netflix?
Scrubs. It's actually on Amazon. It's on Prime Video.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a show to binge. Man.
You know,
Yeah,
the two
it's
dudes
free.
from
It's on
Scrubs
Prime
got
Video.
a podcast also. The black guy and the main scrawny.
Yeah,
dude,
the
they
what's
got a-
called something doctor. I forgot what it was
Yeah,
called. It's a
I
clever
follow it,
name.
man. They're like 500 episodes in,
Yeah.
man. Like on the
Yeah.
podcast. I'm like, all
Yeah,
right.
no, they've been doing it for years.
Yes,
But yeah,
sir.
no. So I finally got her to start watching it, and we just finished the first season. I'm telling you, this girl, like, you know, I'm proud because she got the gene from dad where she remembers the damn intro. So every time the we'll be watching, and then I'll be across the hall, and I hear her humming it too with us. It's like, oh my god, yo, it's just she's funny, man. Like, we can't the tricks that we used to do with her. We can't. We gotta get smarter with them because she's 10 steps at like what those sayings are real. Like kids are always gonna be 10 steps ahead of you. She out here helping Malik with iPads now. Like I don't need to do nothing. I'm watching her press the back button. Yo, she is so smart that you know how it shows your progress
Proud
when
dad
you're
moment,
watching
proud dad
videos on
moment.
YouTube.
Alert, proud dad moment.
Bro, no, I'm just saying. Look, listen to this. You know how it shows the progress of the video when you're watching like the red bar
Yeah.
on like if you started a video but you didn't finish it. Anaya hates it, right? So what she does with Malik when she's about to change a video from Malik, she'll scrub it all the way to the front and then pick the new video, so she does not have to see the red bar whenever she's going through her videos. I'm like, who showed you this? Like, why is it? She's like that. Because she knows that it meant that it was watching. She's like, but I didn't finish that video. I'm like, yo, how?
Okay.
What? You didn't get that from me, and I know you didn't get it from mom. So where are you learning this stuff from? So that's scary, man. That's scary. She gonna be teaching me how to do
That's
something.
what I was just about to say, man.
Right? Oh, that's scary, bro.
These
That's
kids,
Hey,
they
she
scary.
gonna help you
teaching
find
us.
she gonna help you find the new chain in the YouTube algorithm. Watch,
Man, whatever
Like,
it is,
put
man.
put this in and watch what happens.
Right.
But then, to that same light, though, the girls have developed to a point now where they're helping one another when they want to, other than trying to fight each other off for everything they have in their hand. Like they'll feed one another, or they'll come rub the other one's head, or rub their back and get a sister a kiss. Sometimes I've seen it happen maybe once or twice. But they're counting to 5 now. They can count to 5.
Awesome.
Nice.
They can say "uh-oh," "bye-bye." They know when it's time to go to sleep. We say
Do
"nine."
they use in the right context?
Yes, and we're like, "Who taught you this?"
Something
they'll
spills.
Jazz,
It's like,
like
what the?
they have the habit of take like when they're eating, they'll throw their drinks off the damn the tray or whatever. Like, I'm like, that's you did that on purpose. Like,
It's not a uh-oh.
It's
but
not.
like
We do
if
it on
her sister
purpose. It's
does
not
it, she be
a-
like, or ooh oh. I'm like, where did y'all learn this? Did you come home doing it from daycare? But
Right.
Oh yeah,
that
Yeah.
daycare.
count to
Yep.
five.
Yep.
When we say night night, this is what happened. Jazz will start crying. Jules will walk away and be like, bye bye. She'll just walk to her bed. I'm like, Jazz will follow behind, like, man, I don't want to go to bed. Be like,
No.
but then
It's
she'll get in her
crazy.
room and be like, yay, and be like, they try and climb in the crib. I got them this projector for their ceiling that does stars and galaxies, and like it fills the
Dope.
whole room, bro. It is amazing. I have to show
Yeah.
y'all. They'll sit up and watch that shit spin for like hours. Let's just be like, they'll be quiet, like they won't make a noise. You like, did they go to sleep? You just peek in, they be like,
Big
just
old
be looking
eyes
up at
looking
this,
up.
just looking at the ceiling, like, man, that's crazy. They be like, what is this? What is this? I'm like, no, don't. Let me turn this off. It's time to go to bed.
Right.
It's
Right.
time to go to bed. What else are they doing other than the new phrases in just being amazing little girls, like just blowing me away all the time. They're starting to now give me that it's taken a lot longer than I liked it to. Like they be like, hey, when I come home, they be like, hi. They'll greet me when I come home, but they don't run to me. I'm
Huh?
like, why are you not running?
Oh
When your
yeah, you
I'm
saw
like,
that
why are you
promo.
not running? Because when your mama come in the house, she be y'all blitz. I don't give a fuck what I'm doing.
Like,
It's like,
finally,
ow,
mommy's home. You left me
mommy,
here
please.
with this
I'm
man.
talking about,
With
bro.
them.
They will strike. Let her. They can hear her come in the door like like a dog. They know when she walks in. Don't have to hear the keys jingle, but just I'm like, well, I can have the door closed to the room, be changing the diaper, and this music playing. Just somehow, like ESP, they know Kira done walked in the door, and they'll run up to the door and be like, hey, big dog, let me out. Mom in the house. I'm like, how do you know this? Let
That's
me
like,
out.
That's
look,
crazy.
that's like Millie, man. Me and Millie are best friends when Katie is not around.
That's
Like
what I'm
that.
saying.
That is my
They be
road
loving
dog. Like
me.
me and Millie, when Katie's gone doing whatever
Hell
it's just
water.
this is daddy daughter day. Me and Millie be
Yeah.
chilling, having a good time. Just
Yeah.
man, I love that girl. Soon as mommy walk home, it's like she's just ready to fight me. Get
All
off
right,
me.
big fella.
Like she really be like, move, daddy. Don't touch me, daddy. And then I can't. And now she's possessive over Katie. Like so now if I touch Katie or kiss Katie or anything,
Ooh.
don't touch mommy. Get off mommy. I'm like, yo, who
Mars,
are
why is that?
you? I don't know. I'm trying to fight. Oh, I don't care. Don't tell me not to touch my wife. Who do you
But
think
Mars,
you
why
are?
is she so possessive though,
Man.
man?
I don't know. Why? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. No, you're absolutely right. That is one of the biggest
What? I'm
things.
confused. Fill
Why?
me in.
Because here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Katie is pregnant. We're on the baby
Hey!
number two.
Yes, sir.
Baby number two, ladies and
Dos babies.
gentlemen. April
Yeah, that's a
4th
big
is the
thing,
due date.
man. That's a
It
big
is.
thing. That's a big thing. When mom is pregnant, they just go. They're all about them. They don't want you touching. They get crazy protective. They get like
No
little security
facts.
guards.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
yeah.
what? Like, at first I didn't get it. I was like, yo, what did I do to you?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I didn't
I
do
slick for
nothing
yo
to
CK. I
you.
slick forgot. I was like, huh? I don't know what that's
Well,
like
wait,
because
because the way he was describing it, I was just like, oh, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I was like, all right, there you go, set it up. How you, Mars?
I was like,
Take it
okay.
off.
But yeah, nah. So yeah, we got another one on the way. Another baby. Well, not a boy, not another baby boy, but a
yeah, it's another
boy is
alpha in the
on the
group
way.
apparently. Let him claim it. Second alpha rising.
I
You
just
know what I'm
want to.
saying?
I just want to go back a couple of podcasts ago. I don't know which one it was though. CK was out here doubting me,
He
talking
was out
about
here
I
claiming
couldn't be
big
done.
dog
I couldn't
status.
have a boy. I'm gonna have a girl. So I just want to let it know on record. Whenever I come to Cali, it's gonna be on site. CK, we gonna throw hands. That's it. Like just
Right.
don't even try to dap me up. Just put your hands up. But we gotta fight. Like, that's it. We'll be
But
That's how
cool
you
y'all,
gonna
after,
treat me
but
right before my
the
wedding, though,
thing
bro.
about it is though,
You
the
like,
thing about
congratulations.
it is though, y'all. In in the chat, we were talking. I was like, yo, because I'm trying to catch up with these boys. We find out some stuff about CK, his wedding, and another bombshell he'll probably drop when he's ready for y'all before we get out of here. And then Mars is like, oh. Yeah, CK. Remember that shit you was talking about
Man,
nobody could have no
it
son?
was so
I
out
was like,
of the
what you
blue.
talking about, Mars? He's like, it's on site. I was like,
It's on
oh
site, right,
shit.
right.
Mars having a son.
Yeah, they're right. He didn't even say what it was, but we knew from how the aggression, like, oh, yeah, the boy. Oh, damn, okay. I laughed so damn hard.
I was like, congratulations, big dog. I was like, look,
Yeah, man. I
they
had a couple
they know
people I
when
gotta
it's
see,
when we
man.
try it, it's OV.
Hey,
I'm like,
Mars.
bro, it's Pomo.
What's
Hey,
up?
Mars, man,
What's
that's
up?
cool. But what's greater than just having one boy, man?
Listen to this, man. Here.
Done,
Look at him.
DeMarco. Let
Look
him
at
know,
him.
CK. Let him know. It's a repeat.
Hey,
Yeah,
Katie,
that
Clark
was
in
the
the
we gotta go
funniest
with
second.
this,
thing.
Katie. We gotta go.
Yeah,
King Clark in the second. Let
we
him
are
know.
expecting number 3 as well. Baby Z
Yes,
name is under
sir.
wraps, but he's going to be here in weeks, literal
Well, hold
weeks,
on,
Woo-hoo.
bro.
weeks?
December
Yes.
10th, man.
December, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
December 10th, bro.
Man, that's exciting, man.
Hey,
I'm
How
must
you
hyped.
facts
feeling,
like the
CK?
girls.
Uh, I'm very excited. I want him here already. He wants to be here already because I was telling you, like, this is the first time we're seeing the alien stuff going on
Oh yeah, yeah.
with Carl. I've only seen it on the internet and
Imagine it was
videos.
2 baby CK. It's even
Bruh,
crazier.
you
Trust
were
me.
saying that, and I can't. That'd be weird seeing a hand over here and then a hand
You
down.
see a
Nah, I
hand
don't.
right there, and feet coming. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
okay.
he out here creeping me out with all that. We're actually going to see the we're doing a 4D ultrasound this weekend, so I'm excited to see how
Ooh,
it looks.
nice.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Woo-hoo! I'm excited, man.
Yep. Now here's the
He's like,
fun
what's greater than
part.
having one son, Mars?
Yeah. And then
Evil
two,
villain
man.
laugh.
Dun, 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 dun. Now here's my thing though, man. Now if it were up to me, I'm ready to
You would have
go,
been
and
done.
it's just the
But see, let you tell it. You said that was once Malik got here, that was done ski. You were
No,
like, I'm
look,
done.
I said for now, like for a little bit. I knew I always wanted number 3. I knew it was the case.
Okay.
But I wanted them to be older and everything.
Well,
But
I
and
need to
that's the
figure
big
out which
positive of
video
it.
this is because I'm a mark you
Right.
slightly wrong, but right. Because CK said, I told Carly, I quote, when I have this boy, if you give me a boy and a girl first, it's done. That's all
Oh,
I remember hearing you say.
I
If
don't
you
know
give
if
me
that's
my boy
necessarily
and
true
my
because
girl first,
I've
it's
always
done.
wanted a third. It's just one of those things where it's like I was glad I had a boy and a girl, so there was no
Right.
3 came out. I don't want a 4th. There's no way around it. Like I there's quote this. I don't want a 4th, but the problem is Carly and I look, man.
CK, only
I
way
might
to
have to go
prevent
full
that,
monk.
you got to snippity snip, man.
I got a snippety snip or if you see me come back here bald, yeah, I can't. I became a monk, bro. That's it. Like I
Not
don't
I
know
became a
how else
monk,
to
big
avoid it,
dog.
but
See, that's the same. That's the same right now because I was like, I always said, if it was gonna be a girl this time around, I was gonna go for a third one.
try again, right?
Yeah, we still might. It's still not like dead and gone, but like you said, I'm cool right now to wait a little bit longer to
That was the original, right?
right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we got the boy, we got the girl. Let's deal with these two, and if we still feel like we want a third one, then all right, let's do it. But yeah, but because me and Katie were talking about that, she asked me if I was getting snipped. I was like, no, I'm not.
Same thing happened to me.
I was like, I'm sorry, I will not do it. And I was just like,
I'll be tribute.
just because sometimes
Bro, they
you just
already done
never
cut my
what
balls.
God forbid
I'm
anything
not going
happened to
back into that.
Katie, and now I can't have any more seeds produced. And
That might be it for you though. Who say you need more seeds?
you're absolutely right.
Right.
But I just want to be able to still.
Right.
I feel you.
Right. I hear you on that.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
Nah,
man,
y'all-
and
y'all
that I
good. Y'all
even
good.
not convinced, but I was able because we were trying because we like Mars. I know you had a similar issue too. We were struggling with boy names. We had our girl name ready.
we had the
she was a
second girl
girl,
name. We thought it was a
done.
girl. Right?
Yeah, we were like done.
Okay.
It's easy. Let's not have a boy because we don't know what to do. And then we found it was like I was excited. I'm like, oh, let's go. There's 2 of them. Okay, Chris, let's go. But at the same time, I was like, the hell
That
I'm gonna
boy's
name
right.
this
Boy,
kid?
Just
right.
girl
Come
name?
on, Mars.
Right. So
Doing all that.
yeah. So then it came down to a few names, and I was always obsessed with this one name, and I thought it was perfect. I'm like, yo, Z. It's going to further my narrative because then I have my first baby is an A, my second baby was an M right in the middle of the alphabet, and now this third one with a Z.
Oh,
Wrap
look
it
at
up.
that.
Now, if we have a fourth one, this baby gonna have a number name because that's it. Like, I don't.
That's the end of it, right?
Right. His
Gonna
number,
name
his
him
name is
7?
going to be 1. His name. That's gonna be his name because
One
and
Clark.
it's not gonna be ONE. No, it's gonna be the letter. It's gonna be the number 1.
The
I'm
number
gonna tell
one.
every teacher. Nah, right. I'm going straight Elon Musk on this. I'm not even playing. Like, but
Yeah, this
Man.
man,
we'll see.
they're gonna call him Juan Clark. Juan Clark.
Juanissimo Clark. Juanissimo Clark.
Juanito.
Oh,
One Clark.
Juan Clark. That's kind of dope though.
And his middle name would be more. Hold on.
One
now.
more
Juan
Clark.
Hold on.
Like,
Wait,
Dad, what
wait a
was I?
minute.
You were that one more Clark that came out. We don't have it for you.
Nah, but no facts, yo. That girl names we had it down to 2 girl names
Ready.
set. Like we was like before we found out what the sex was, I just like, oh, it's gonna be another girl because CK got into my mind and I just automatically thought it was gonna be another girl. So I thought I couldn't be an alpha anymore. So and you know, thank God CK was wrong, right? Am I right? So we had these girl names locked down and ready to go. Once we found out.
I was sitting there like, I really like the name Matthew, but it's never gonna happen. So,
CK really had me believing I was a beta.
oh man.
Hey,
Oh,
not to
God.
be said, but there's no distinguishing rule of beta or alpha or anything. Because I got 2 girls on the run. I don't know if I like in my heart I want a third, but certain conditions have to be met before we try again, bro.
Of course.
Because I cannot deal with a third baby in this current space, and I'm still due my office. I need either that or at least a garage. If we got a garage, a place where I can set up and have my own space, then I'm all for a third room. If I'm meant to have all girls, I have all girls. But at least there's a third room for an extra baby nursery playroom. They do their thing. The oldest ones,
Right.
the twins will separate at some point. But then I'd be like, how y'all gonna take her room? Cause y'all both want an independent room. Nah, somebody gonna have to give her she's staying in somebody's room and it ain't for to be in here. That's y'all sister. Y'all figured it out.
Y'all figure it out.
But shit, they gonna have to. If it's all girls, you best believe I'm having a man cave. I will be bothered with none of this mess. And B, y'all gonna figure y'all stuff out because y'all stuck for life. And I know y'all fight. Y'all don't fight at a young age. Y'all fight later on when it's not needed to be fighting. When stuff be real serious and stupid. Boys fight at a young age because we smell ourselves real early, but then we get real click tight. Girls, they be click tight when they're young and then want to disperse when they get older randomly. I'm like, why? Just do that.
Different. Hey man, it's just different, man.
True.
One might be a goth, the other one might be a hipster. Like, you know, like it's
My
just
kids
different.
too light skinned for all that. Like, y'all got big light skin energy.
They ain't gonna be the only ones no more.
Energy, boy.
You say what? What you say?
You said Malik got light skin.
Oh, them faces.
Boy.
Hey, my man got, bro.
Gosh.
Tell me why that one picture you posted. Swear my man look like he's one of them old '90s R&B album covers.
That's all he be doing, bro. He's adorable, but when it comes to taking pictures, he either grumpy, light skin pose every time. Boy,
bro,
like,
I'm telling you, that man look like he was dropping the best R&B album for 2021. Breast milk and burps, bro.
Man.
That's funny, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, CK's doing a couple of weeks. At this moment, he's on alert. You got that to go back ready. CK.
You're gonna be 2-3 episodes, and then
CK
where's
gone.
CK at?
We're gonna have other guests in here filling in the spot until CK's ready. But yeah, and then our mine's in April, so we still got some time before we go. This time around on this pregnancy, this time Katie. This baby was killing Katie. Like this baby was beating Katie up. She was really going through it the first trimester, man.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're in the second trimester, so she's all right. She hasn't been throwing up. She's been able to keep food down. Her appetite came back. So yeah, we're doing all right now with this second trimester. But yeah, I was like, ooh, if the rest of this pregnancy is gonna be like that, I don't know what we're gonna do, man.
It might come back.
Yeah, that's what the
boys are that
too.
vicious. Like it might come back a little bit. Cause I remember Carly was like, I thought this was over. She's a lot better with this one than with Malik, but yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
It's
nah, it's
crazy, right?
crazy,
It's
man.
completely
Nah,
different from
we
girls.
ain't go
It's
through none of
wild.
that. None of that
That's what I'm
going into
saying.
Yeah,
second.
well,
Girls are
girls are
different.
cool. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Katie with Millie, it wasn't as bad. We did a little bit of stuff,
same.
but it wasn't. She was cool. But now
Yeah.
I
this,
guess it varies because if I asked my mama that same question, my sister gave her a wild ride, morning sickness, everything, night sickness. She's like, you barely did anything other than just punch and kick. I was like, yeah, I was straight.
it's the opposite of the first pregnancy. So I think if your
Mm,
first pregnancy was cool, the second one's gonna be killing you, and then
I
vice
think that's
versa.
something Kira's afraid about too.
If your first one was bad, then the next one should be good or better. I guess I don't
Cause
know.
I mean, for being pregnant with twins, she didn't have a lot of issues other than preeclampsia, which is
That's
something that
huge.
happens.
That's good
Yeah,
for
like
her.
that. She was like, it wasn't that bad, but she was like, probably guaranteed if it's a single baby, and she's she tells us like easiest thing she ever probably did was pushing both of them out. I was like, you have to remember, they're half the
He
size of
said
an
that's the
average
easiest
baby.
thing. Golly.
She said because they like pushing them both out. They both weren't that big. Jules was like 3 pounds. Jazz was like a closer to 4 than anything else. And they like I said, they're half the size, if not even less, more of the size than normal babies. They still split and rip because that's bigger than what you're used to in that spot. But I was like,
Is
now
it?
mind you, if we have a fuck you, if we have a if we have a regular singleton baby, bro, that's gonna be a fully developed baby with my big
You
ass
say
head
that,
and your
bro.
big head. But
Singleton?
that's the term, bro. That's the
I get it, but I
term.
hate how it sounds.
Man,
On my
whatever,
chest every
bro.
time you say
I
that. What
be
you mean, singleton, baby?
Just have
Sorry,
a
it's
continue.
baby.
a solo dog, just
Just
a solo
one
baby, man. But
one
if
baby.
I'm just like, we got big heads. Now imagine if one of them they had big heads for their little size bodies, but imagine if that was a developed fully big head. You would have been ripped even more than you think. I was like, come on now. Heavier baby sitting way heavier, and that head is robust. I'm talking
Robust.
about
Mm.
I ripped my mama clean. I know my head big. I was like, hey.
Mm. Yeah, nah. Yeah, we all know it's big. We can see it. But yeah, nah, it's crazy, man.
You mean?
Man, good times, man. I'm excited about all this stuff, man. Leave if you're watching this on YouTube, leave comments on baby names, boy names, something unique and different.
Yeah,
I'll
Oh
take
yeah, I
if
guess
you
we
first
didn't
time
suggestions.
say
parent,
that. You're still trying to figure it
Yeah, we're
out.
still
Like
figuring out. I'm still
that's it.
figuring
Yeah,
out.
you're not
Yeah,
mine, but yeah, Mark's still trying to figure it.
yeah. I'm still figuring out. We put a pin on it right now because it's kind of been stressing both of us out because it's like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
like we really don't know. Like, boy, I didn't know boy names were this like hard. Like we got like who
did they
wants to name
ask
their
y'all in the
baby like
hospital what you wanted to name them?
Cortez and stuff like that? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
my
You said
mom
what?
picked my name. My mom had to deliver me and have me by herself. So shut
Because
your
she was
ass
playing.
up.
Was she was playing Final Fantasy
No,
when she
I
named
don't know
you?
where my mom got my name from. She,
Isn't that a
mom,
material from Final Fantasy? Right. That's what I was
no
saying, yo.
fool. I think she said she heard it from the History Channel. My middle name came from one of her best friends who had a son, and she liked his name, and she basically took it and gave it to me, or she freaked it. Sorry. So you know how you got Rashad and Rashard? She just added an R into my name because her friend's name was Rashad. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
But no, man. Yeah, March. Me, if you get what I was gonna say.
I don't know. I was talking about names, and I need a name.
Yeah, you were talking about names, but I was getting ready to say something else, pseudo than other than names or whatever. But oh yeah, if you parents first time or current, tell us something about your pregnancy stories, if anything good or bad, any things you do or don't have to say positive or negative about what you could feel might lead to a boy, lead to a girl, or just your funny moments during your pregnancies. That's all I'll say in the YouTube comments or whatever,
Yeah.
or on our Facebook
Um.
page, IG, whatever.
So all right. What have y'all been playing? Because we do talk about games. Have y'all been playing any games here?
Go ahead, Tez.
I've been playing Pokemon Unite, and I want to say that's it.
If you
Pokemon
had to
Unite,
think
Mobile
like
Legends,
that,
Bang
that's it.
Bang, and like just stuff I can play real quick, man. I ain't had a chance to like really just sit my ass down and play stuff the long way. Stuff that's real short
Pause.
and easy. A lot of mobile games. I'm in Mars's territory right now. That burp
Yeah,
was ugly. I saw that.
you heard it. You seen it.
No, I just saw you. Your body looked like it was trying. Your soul was trying to escape.
It was. I felt it. CK, what about you? What you been playing, man?
A lot like Tez. If I haven't streamed, I haven't really been able to play it. I don't. If we're talking about since the no, I think I beat it before the break. I think the only this year. Let me correct myself if I don't know. I beat this year was Watch Dogs, man. Love that. Ubisoft Watch Dogs Legion was fire. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing since then. I've been on this YouTuber life. I've been going back and forth with
Oh yeah.
still off stream. Valheim have been
Told nobody
re-addicted to.
that.
We're playing it together right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think of all the games that we played. I'm thinking about sure, the new 2K came out a few months ago. Been on that heavy sports games, get those out of the way. But like Mario Party, but real like addicting games where I've been sitting down and going back to. I haven't had one since like Watch Dogs Legion was that one where I would keep going back to try and beat. I haven't had
Right.
one game other than that. It's just been playing 2K and just doing the same thing over and over,
Jurassic
grinding.
World 2 getting ready to come out.
I think isn't it out?
Mm-mm. You can pre-order right now
no.
though.
No, yeah, you're right.
A
It's not
couple months
out
ago.
yet. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I need to. I want to finish the first one. I'm so close to finishing that one. I want to finish it before I get the second one. I'm excited about it because the new customization and stuff going to be fire. But yeah, that's what random game I've been addicted to mobile. It's not even a good game. It's just y'all know the card game Phase 10.
Oh, yeah. That
Being
mobile
hooked
game
on that.
that just came out not too long ago.
Yeah, me and Carly been on Phase 10 like crazy because we love the actual card game.
It's one of
So
the
it's
games
just
we would fight
a
over in real life.
fun time killer, and we be on that. We'll be watching like, the same Scrubs or Office or whatever, and both of us be
Be playing
watching.
that.
And about 5 minutes into it, both of us are on our phone. You think we on TikTok? No, we on Phase 10. No, we be competing and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, but
Yeah, my
it's nothing
coworkers
crazy.
play it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so I
addicting,
know
man.
about it. It is to them. Yeah, no, it is. I just can't. Since I play mobile games a lot.
You play actual mobile games, right.
So yeah, I don't have the luxury to play fun games like that with friends and stuff like that. But it's cool.
Yes, you do. You just choose to play that.
No, I have to grind 24/7 on all these mobile games that I play. I don't have time
No,
to just
you
sit here and play
don't.
What?
You
15.
can take a
Yes,
break.
I do. No, I can't. I can't.
The
It's not
grind don't
possible.
stop, Tez.
If I can take a break from League of Legends, which you know is what I love, I know you can take a break from
Yeah, but
that.
you don't. There's no progression system in League of Legends.
Yes, it is.
Only if
Boy,
you're
you
doing
crazy as
ranked. Are you doing
hell.
ranked?
Yes.
All right.
You
So
have a
look.
League of Legend based channel, Tez?
It's too many of those out there. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing I
it's-
can do.
Well,
It's too many, and I'm not that good. It's too many.
That's what
It's
I'm
too many
saying.
people out there doing that. I'm not even that good.
I play these games for work purposes. But yeah, nah. So I mean, going to that point, I haven't played anything like console wise. I go on every other day to see on Xbox because Xbox Game Pass what new game they got on there. I will download it. I will try it out. If I like it, I will play it for a little bit. Yeah, it has been real dry
Yeah.
lately. There's nothing too crazy. It's been on there to hold my attention. There are a couple of indie games on there though right now.
Which one?
I could pull it right here.
Because none of them caught my eye. I was just going through them Friday, Saturday, and I'm going
Yeah,
on
they're
over
not.
here.
There's some of them on here. They're not the Age of Empires. That's that's not it. But other than that, though, I've been chilling. I know the game that I'm really looking forward to is Forza. Forza 5 is coming out like next week.
Yeah.
It that one's gonna be good, man. It's just a racing game that I like.
I need the element of being. I can't just sit in a car for it.
Yeah.
I used to
Bro,
love
big
them.
dog,
I
but
guess
hey,
I grew out
you
of.
have to remember though that that handheld Steam Valve, basically that Valve Switch coming out. Boy, I'm talking about I pre-ordered the one in the middle, not the one with the $800 one. I got the one in the middle. It's not 800, it's 800 for Canadian. It's ain't even that much. It's like 600 for y'all. I got that, and I'm just like, bro. No, man, I'm just saying, like, it's way more expensive for me. But you can take all your. I have my Switch all the time with me, but I've beaten most of everything on my Switch except for Animal Crossing
But they just
and
added a new
whatever
update.
the new. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I still haven't even got to the point in Animal Crossing where I can terraform. Like
Oh damn.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
not.
that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
My
that shit's not
babies were
easy.
here when we picked that up. I had to hop on dad duty, bro.
That
And
was
I
the
was letting
best
kid
time for me
play
to
in
play it.
between that.
Mm-hmm.
Not I
That's
have
why.
two babies.
Right.
I guess
And so as do I.
I had two
look
babies at the
at
same
him! Look at him! Look at
stage.
him! Look at him! Look at him!
But yeah, man, just I'm excited. I'm excited for that because like I'm just either playing something like mobile games, Mars, like Mobile Legend Bang Bang. I did try
Look,
that new one you recommended that CK would like, the Fantasy Life.
yeah,
That one's it's actually dope. But yeah, I'm just be able to take my games on a go and play them like on my PC. Like I don't want to have to always sit my ass in this seat, but I can actually do the same thing, play these games, download it from my thing or on the internet and just be in the bed playing AAA games. Like that's the dream. Like CK, you could play Jurassic World on the shitter. Like, I don't know if you actually want to shit and manage dinosaurs, but
I
that's the
would.
dream.
But it's on Switch now too, so I'm
yeah. I
excited.
seen
Oh,
that when I have to switch out.
Yep.
but I mean, but not at 1080p though.
Who cares?
I don't need a 1080p as long as it looks beautiful. I'm cool. I'm cool,
Okay,
man. It's
okay.
fine.
Yeah,
I see you.
Xbox. I don't know. Well, CK, this more goes for you. They just got the cloud gaming. I don't know if you've seen that. It's only
Mhm.
out for a select few right now, like a select few
Mhm.
people. I think Andre is one of the people that happened to get it, and I think this is the
They don't play
future.
no games.
This is the future, yo. You
Is it,
can
it? You know who else was talking about? Because it's basically a better version
Netflix,
of the
Stadia,
Stadia.
right.
Stadia.
And my brother is not Nick, my other one. He might as well be getting paid
To talk about
from
it.
Google for Stadia. Yeah, because he's been trying to sell me on the Stadia for the longest time, and then I've
They're
been hearing about
scrapping the
Xbox.
Stadia though. Like
Exactly.
they were trying to give that shit out for like if you sign up for I think it was
Right.
Spotify, they were giving it to you for like 6 months
Yep.
Yeah,
free.
Free, bro. Yeah,
You
he's
Xbox.
got
been
the
trying to sell
Stadia.
that, but
No, I'm
then
sorry. You got the actual Stadia system, but they gave you the actual the thing, the pass that goes on with it for 6 months. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
yeah, they're trying to get
Xbox is
everyone.
doing it, and Andre said it's great, yo. You don't got to download games. No, it's just legit Netflix. He's like, they give you the catalog of all the games that you could just play, and they have a lot of like newer games and stuff. He said the only thing that is just a little bit different is the graphics. You're not going to get the high end graphics that you would if you were to actually
Mm.
download the game. But he was like, at the end of the day, for him, it's not that big of a deal, and I don't think for me or you or a lot of us, graphically, it's not gonna like.
Depending on the game, but yeah, for the most part,
Yeah,
probably not. Yeah.
but he was just playing all these games. He would just go stop it, go to the next game, play it, and he's able to play the full game just by
Damn,
for the Xbox. I was like, dang,
Is that now?
okay.
Does that come on? That come with the
cool.
Game Pass,
Yeah, it comes with the
or is
Game
it gonna be
Pass.
built into the Game Pass in the future, like
It's
type ish?
well, it's because right now, like I said, they only gave it out to a handful of people to test it out right now, and it's going to be with the Game Pass.
Cause I mean, big dog, I don't want to have to buy a console. Like I haven't turned on my consoles like I said, other than this Switch and this Valve thing. I don't want to have to buy another fat ass object that I probably ain't gonna never touch unless the kids want to get one.
I keep trying to tell you, you could play Xbox games on your PC. Mm.
I know, but
I
not
know,
every
man. That's
single
what I
one of
keep
them.
saying. I understand that you're still saying you don't want to sit on your computer and play games at all times. I get that, but at least it's something because yeah, you can play all
Well,
these
I mean,
games on your
it's
PC.
something, but like I get an earful because like the games I like to play ain't shit I can just pause and stop. I'm like, man, like I want to be able to do stuff and still do stuff, or at least semi do stuff and like not actively be there and listen. I'm like, I'm listening. I ain't listening. Shit, I'm gonna finish this board, boy. Phone. Phone. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Yo, you look good. Type, type.
Who look good?
Not you, but
It's like, thanks, man.
yeah, man. It's. I mean, it is. Gaming is going. It's moving. Like we said last time. We knew last year, into coming into this year, games would be standstill. Moving forward, stuff's
I
getting
just
better.
want to I just want to play a game though. Like I miss sitting down for 4 to 5 hours playing a nice game and enjoying the game and just like
Shouldn't
I
have no
miss it,
babies.
huh?
Shouldn't have
But
no
it's not.
babies.
It's not even like because some days I do get that chance to sit down and play the game for a few hours, but I
Mhm.
don't. Like I don't do it. Like I'll play. I'll come in, turn on the Xbox. I'm like I'm ready. And like 30 minutes in, I'm like, all right, let me do something else real quick. The next thing you know, I just stop playing the game. And that's why I love mobile games because I think mobile games have, I guess, deterred me from playing console games for that long time. Because I go in, I like log into the mobile game, deplete my stamina, can't play the game anymore until it recharges, and then I'm done for that time period and just keep moving
But
on.
you well, so you can just keep
And
paying
I
the.
well on certain games. Okay,
You
I
can pay
will
to
on
keep
certain
going
games.
if you
Not
want
every game
to.
I play, but yeah, no, I do well. So what?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying you can well if you know that's what you
The
do.
confession. Yeah. So what?
I
I ain't
will.
paying to,
And what you gonna do about it, huh?
I
Yeah,
take that back.
yeah.
I spend money. I spend money in League of Legends. I shouldn't be, but I do on skins.
Mm.
You are a skin. That's
That's
racist. That was
racist, bro.
racist.
I think they used
That
to.
was
I think they
racist.
used to actually call us
Yeah,
skins,
no,
bro.
that was
Watch out,
racist.
man.
No, that was racist.
Watch out, man.
I'm
Colonel
sorry. I didn't.
Jamar, bro. Watch
I was
out,
just
man.
repeating you. I'm not racist. I'm sorry.
That's oh
Yeah,
man, and that's
you
another
a
thing Nia
skin.
does that gets on my damn nerves, man.
Oh, what?
Copycat phase.
But her timing is so perfect with that. I'm like, I'm like, Nia, you're not listening. No, you're not listening. It's like, yo, oh my god, I'm ready to throw you out the window. But then some of them hit perfectly, and I try so hard not
Not to
to
laugh.
laugh. Oh my god. She's like,
I'm not ready for that.
Carly's like, no, Nia, you gotta do it like this. You're not doing it right. No, you're not doing it right. Like,
I will be.
you not
I
know.
couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I
I'd be like,
know.
she got your ass, boy.
And she
Watch
be
out.
right sometimes. It's like, oh, dang. But nah, you're not supposed to be talking back like that to your mama.
But then you
I
secretly
could.
whisper, you're like, you know, you got ass. Right?
Yeah.
Walk by her. Give me that
The
five, man. Give me
twins.
that
I
five.
think one of them said shit the other, like not recently, but like
Ah,
we have to. They
welcome.
starting to like, and it's not perfectly clear, but you can hear it. It's like fit. I'm like, shut it down.
Nice
Shut
first
shut it
word, bro.
shut it down.
Never forget.
But like I walk around the house and say so much. Sometimes I forget that they be there. But it's like I know the
That's the
one thing I
problem.
know I'm never gonna stop. Like I say nigga about every other word in the house. I'd be like, they gonna take this to daycare and say this to all these little white kids, and I'm gonna have to get a call. I'm like, Mr. Mr. Dominic, we need you to. Your daughter said the N word. I'm like, and oh my bad.
You turn around, Kira. How many times I tell you to stop using that damn word in the house?
I'm sorry. My wife she
She's
she
out
can't
of
control
control.
herself sometimes, you know.
Man, hey yo, wild. I'm like, who did they pick this up from? Well, it sure wasn't me. I don't use such vulgarity in my home. There's probably this white she devil here winkling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Come on.
That's funny, yo.
That's man, don't be painting that racist ass imagery. Like, watch out.
That's so funny. Luckily,
They be like, hey, Ted,
for
you
us,
let her say that in the house? I'm like, man, you crazy as hell. Like, what?
luckily
But
for
nah,
us,
man.
we stay with our parents. Well, for me, we stay with our parents, so we don't. I can't. It's not that I can't. You know, I just with the respectful part where we don't curse like that in front of my
Same.
parents
Oh,
and
I was
stuff.
supposed to say your parents gonna let you say nigga in the house?
I mean, I can say whatever I want, but like I said, out of respect, I don't
But
say it.
no, Mars. That's not what I was asking. You couldn't walk up to your parents or just walk by them and be like, nigga.
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
100%.
I was just saying. You was
I
just
just
like, I'm
don't.
like, hold
I just don't. I could do it 'cause when Andre and then when I'm with them, my brothers and stuff, we nigga this, nigga that, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga that.
y'all the only ones I get to say that with. I can't say that to nobody I work with, walk around with. It's
they're all white.
one chocolate chip and a fat ass sugar cookie around here, boy. That's it.
I hope they listen, bro.
I've said
coming
this
to you.
several times before.
Okay, which one am I? Am I the sugar cookie or am I?
Like, if you lack melanin, a little SPF Negro, you are the sugar cookie. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's
If
wild.
you have to put on suntan lotion,
That is wild.
you the sugar cookie.
Ooh-wee.
That's
Well, all like what about housing and stuff like that. What's the word on everybody's update on the next steps with getting the home?
Y'all
If we want
take the
that.
floor on that. Y'all look a lot closer than me.
Yeah, nah,
You'd be surprised. I think I might be closer to you now than I was with Mars.
yeah, we're still in the process. We're way ahead of where we were 4 months ago. 4 months ago, we weren't even
Mm-hmm.
talking about moving out or anything like that.
Mm.
But now we're in the process. All we're doing is just waiting for the mortgage lady to get back with us. And once we get a pre-approved loan, then we'll be on the market out here in these streets hunting them
I'm
down.
excited. I hope you guys
So
That's
get a good
fire.
amount, man.
hopefully, yeah, me too, man. I hope so too, and I hope the process goes smooth. I know right now this is definitely not a buyer's market.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't think anywhere because everybody's just buying these houses, selling and
Yeah.
flipping and
Flipping
all
them.
this stuff,
Yep.
and
Everybody moving to
buying
where you at, Mars. You
dirt
don't know how many
cheap,
folks I
man.
know talking about moving to Atlanta, boy.
It's
And
crazy,
folks from
man.
Atlanta, like, man, keep y'all ass where y'all at. Y'all making the housing price
For right,
go
no
up.
facts, no facts though. Like it's just everybody's moving down south. Like, I mean, because it's just the cost of living down here is very
Mm-hmm.
fair, but with everybody moving down
Y'all ain't
here,
got no
it's
state tax. That's
the
why I love
influx
doing
is
it.
crazy, man. Like everybody's moving down here, so things are starting to get increased. And I know
And they
a lot of
gentrifying stuff
apartments.
too.
My first apartment was like it was like 750 for rent for 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment, and now
1 bedroom, 1 bath for seven.
seven
Oh
fifty.
my god.
Well, we
Facts.
paid 1,200.
Fact, that's what I'm saying. Like, but no, but that
I
was
paid
you
eight
got to think
hundred for a studio.
that was like 5 years ago, right?
Ugh.
That was like five years ago, legit. And now, I mean, the 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom is running you probably like maybe 1,000 right now. So it is increasing a lot. But I mean, compared to y'all Cali prices and your Canada prices, the South is where to go. But in the next couple of years, if you don't get in now, these next couple of years, you're gonna be
You
It'd be
shit
the
paying.
out of luck.
same damn thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be shot up, man.
Everybody I know moving out, going out to you or Texas. That's everyone in here
Yeah,
going to
Yeah,
Texas.
Texas right now.
Texas.
Yeah,
Texas,
Texas
I
is a
heard a
place to
lot of folks
be.
moving to Texas. How we're faring, we're still gonna be here where we are for a little bit. Probably because I got this new job, I done crunched the numbers and done some stuff prior because next year I think Kira starts schooling. She'll still be working, but as much as I can put away in the next 2 years, I can put um 11 starting like if you start from January to the end of the year, I can put about 1100 no sorry 11K away each year. And if we can keep that rolling for like maybe 2 years and then apply for the loan when she finishes her course, we be set by the year the twins turning 5. So me 35, of course. Um, yeah, the year I turned 35, they've already turned 5. We should be well on the way of getting our place. Cause I mean, it's expensive here. It's
Yeah.
really expensive here, man. Like even us trying to rent out a 3 bedroom, everything's like above 2 grand, and that's nothing included. Like the place we live in now, everything's included, and we pay. It was 1,500 plus a minor utility, but then they wrapped it in because how the electric and heating and stuff is worked here. It's like 1,700. But it's so funny, man. When we first started trying to look for a place, we were like, "Yo, this is too much." And now that's like, "Yo, we can find something what we paying now." Like we was like, "Man, we take this." And we used to see the places that price like COVID started. Now they like 500 to 600 more dollars. I'm like, and you ain't offering nothing with that, ma'am or sir. I'm like, we'll give you free internet. Your internet trash. I got my own. I got my own gig. I don't need yours. But we just a couple more years. We'll hopefully be straight.
Right.
Hopefully, you know, ain't no
Yeah,
rush.
we
We can
our
stack.
our process is being bumped to summer. The goal now, because we have the wedding coming up and we're in desperate need of another vehicle because we're having number 3 and we've got 2 cars.
Somebody got to get a whole van.
I say that little with every word that says we have 2 cars. We got a Civic and then we have my Optima, and we're gonna have 3 kids, and we ain't all gonna be able to fit in one of those. So
That's
my
right.
car is about to be paid off, so we're gonna try and keep that so we can both just be paying for one car. We're gonna trade hers in and get a new car. So you figured it just make more sense to do that. Finish paying off the wedding, and then because we're already in started the process. So it don't all of this will do is just help us get rid of the other stuff we have to pay for. So one of the only things that we're paying are going, because my car's gonna be off of our books. Then we just have this new car, and then that's about all that we'll really have. That's gonna be payment wise. So that'll only help us with our loan. We try and get back into it during the summer. So we're probably gonna jump back into that next year. But yeah, so we were right where Mars was. We were looking to try and get out by the end of the year. That was the original game plan, but we were figuring everything else out with Lil Man on the way and the wedding and stuff. That we just said, it makes more sense to just take advantage of this, especially now that I have a bit more income coming along with what Carly's doing. We have a lot more we can save. We actually started this cool. We just needed something to help us with saving. We don't have a problem saving, but it's just something that with extra incentive. And we saw this pretty dope idea. She actually got it from one of her coworkers, where you write down 1 through 100
On
on all these
envelopes?
envelopes. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And you put the amounts in the envelopes and stuff like that. And I thought that was just a cool way to do it, because I mean, you're still taking out a certain amount per check, and then now you're just
Yeah.
splitting them up between the envelope, and then that comes out to be around, was it 5,500,
5,000,
something
yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
That's
I was
still
like, dang,
fire.
it is it's really dope, and it's not like you're doing anything different. You're not doing anything out of the ordinary, and
Nope.
yeah, it's a really good way to take a
You
nice
put
little
back
chunk out.
what you can, man. Like
Yeah,
that's all it is. You take out
that's what
what
I'm
you can.
saying.
Like
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
in a
So that's
position
been
where I
we've
can
been.
take out a chunk of one of my first month checks and put it
We
away
Yep,
because I
yeah,
don't
yep,
have bills the first of the month, and I'm good.
yep.
we did that, CK, when we first moved into my parents.
The letter one.
Yeah. We did that, and we just didn't finish it because it's
Now is
100
that
days,
each or
right? It's
per
a hundred.
person? Just so
It was
I'm not confused.
it's 100 days. You said you what, Tess?
I'm saying like y'all both put $1 in, y'all both put $2 in, y'all both put $3 in,
Right.
or
Yeah.
So
just the
So
one
but that's the
person?
thing. You can do it. So there, you could do it like Mars was just gonna say. There is the $100 and 100, like, or 100 envelopes in 100 days thing. You can do that where every day you're putting one in,
Okay.
or you could do just as you,
mhm.
like, I get paid weekly, so like per check I could take out a certain amount. But basically, what you're doing, Tez, like, it's 100 of them, but I'll just use like 1 through 10. I gotta put $1 in my $1 envelope. I gotta put $8 in my
Okay.
$8 envelope, and then all the way up to 100.
All right. Bet.
87 envelope and blah blah blah, and it
And
all
at the
adds
end
up
of
to
the
be
day, you could
5,000 something.
start backwards too. You could drop 100 in the
Right.
first one, and then
That
just
and
go
that's what
down.
my mindset goes. That's instantly where my mindset go. I'm like, I'm going 100 down.
Well,
Like,
yep.
that's
I
easy.
would just put 100. I'd put 100 on all them bitches. Like, here we go. Hey,
Yeah, but you
look what
can't.
you doing, huh?
No, you can't. You
I
gotta put the
can.
amount.
What you talking
You gotta
about?
put the amount that the envelope says.
Who said I couldn't start at 100 and just keep climbing, bro? I'm at the beginning of the month. I'm balling. I swear. I'd be like, hey, whoo, shit. I can't play with this money. Let me sit down.
Sit your ass down, man. But yeah, yeah. We just did. So yeah, we were doing it that way, CK. With just every day we supposed to do it. We didn't make it to the end of the 100 days. We had to stop. We just fell off. But it definitely does
That's
work.
tough.
It works. I mean, we got to about like 1,000, and then we just stopped. But like it was $1,000.
It's separate.
We each did our own one. So we bought, there was blue envelopes and then there's pink envelopes, and then so it would have been like $10,000 together. So we didn't have, so yeah, Katie
That's
had
what we're
her
trying
own
to
and I
get
had
to.
my own.
Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. We're not gonna do the 100.
Yeah.
That's gonna burn us out. We both know that it's gonna
100%
stress us out.
from
So what
experience.
we're
Yeah.
gonna do is we're gonna do it per paycheck, and we're gonna try and set like at you try to at least take out like 200, like I keep mentioning, and then split it out through there,
Through there.
and then as it goes on, it
Okay.
should be easier. And we're hoping maybe by January, probably the end of January, we'll have the amount. Maybe if everything goes well, who knows? But yeah, we saw. It's been a little interesting. We holding each other accountable. It's been a lot of fun with
That's
that.
good. That's good, man.
But yeah, so down on that the house thing for right now. I'm really, it makes sense because yeah, we gotta get a vehicle. We really do.
Yeah, no facts.
About to pay mine off. I'm excited. Gonna have one car. I not have a car note technically, even though we're gonna have one.
Great.
It's not that bad.
One car note.
Yeah,
compared
right.
to
Exactly. But
is
to have
great.
to have this car paid off, I'm so excited. Said things are good. I can't wait to at Mars, and like I said, I really hope you get a good size
Same.
loan, so we can come down and we can destroy your house.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bring all the kids, all of them, and Millie have
We
fun.
can all I'll go to KDJ house and destroy his shit too.
Facts.
Needless to
I'm
say.
waiting.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. Waiting to see the mansion.
I was like, man, we can go down there for PAX South, but they canceled that shit for the foreseeable future. They're like, we regrettably inform you that we will no longer be doing PAX South for.
Yeah,
who
the only
knows?
one that I
We'll
saw
let you know.
confirmed is TwitchCon. No, is anybody
Yeah,
else
nah,
like
TwitchCon
confirmed to
was
be
the
doing
only one.
anything?
It's
Only one
virtual.
confirmed.
No, next year. Next year, TwitchCon
Oh,
is in
okay.
person. Yeah,
I ain't going to that.
I mean it's right here. I might as well. San Diego.
Oh yeah, Number was talking about. Why are you talking about that? I
Yeah,
mean,
he's coming out.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to.
I've heard stories of how they be treating little streamers at TwitchCon. I'd be like,
But I ain't
so
going
who
in
are
there and be
you?
like, I stream. Please notice me as well. Nah, I just want to see what it's about. I know
How many
shit.
viewers you get?
It
Average
doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. I have a good time and I have a great community.
Do you have any sponsors? No.
Well, actually, I've been trying for 6 years to be sponsored by Red Bull. Get him out, please. Did you even buy a ticket, sir?
Real quick,
have you heard of Blue Chew or Manscaped?
I'd be great for them.
Your balls will thank us, and we be fucking like.
I'll see myself out.
real quick, Twitter.
I'm telling you, bro, I swear, I'm telling you, I can't wait to do a Blue Chew ad or whoever. It's simple because there's plenty of companies similar to Blue Chew. Enzyme extends, old geezers up and up. I'm for it, even though we ain't old geezers.
I'm not no old geezer.
Like back in my day, like
Mars, what are you trying to get out, man?
I was saying oh yeah, Twitch. Y'all see the little booster program thing that they got going on? They only
similar to
sent
like
out
Facebook, how you can boost posts or boost
boost
your
streams.
yourself an
Yeah,
algorithm. Yeah,
yeah.
that's similar
Oh,
to
look at
Facebook.
that.
So yeah, it's just like like $3 gets you like they're all impressions, like 1,000 impressions. You can go up to 500 and you get like 1,000,000 impressions, $500. So you as a viewer can boost your streamer's stream. I don't know if the streamer can actually go in and do it themselves and pay the money to boost it themselves. I think viewers have to be able to do it. But I think I don't know how I
It's
feel about
pointless.
it. I think it's pointless too because if
It's pointless, and this is why I say it's pointless. Because on a platform where viewership doesn't amount to any form of true, real monetary value or ad revenue to a degree, other than the ads, which a lot of folks don't run, they're ran shortly, it don't matter. Places where like YouTube and Facebook, where like you're gonna have viewership rapidly or not, whether you're live more than not, it benefits a platform where you don't have to be live all the time to pay to get something like shot out there. But if you have to be live and then pay to get other people to watch you, like where's the real value in that other than just feeding the machine? You ain't really putting money in the pocket of the streamer.
I mean, if you're a
Because
good
every person
enough
that look at it ain't.
if you're a good enough streamer, then
Yeah, but
I
think
beg to
about who's
differ.
all gonna do it. That small percent of big streamers,
Oh,
they gonna be straight. It's
no,
gonna be
so
all the little streamers they taking money out of their pockets. It ain't gonna benefit them none.
you have
To a
you
degree.
have to have a limit less than 200 concurrent viewers.
I was
If you have anything,
a cap. This isn't gonna work, but if they're putting a cap, I guess that's kind of
yeah, is less than 200 concurrent viewers. You like
Mars,
if you have what?
I'm just saying there's a lot. I see what you're saying, but I'm trying to like that same video by them guys, gamer the
Oh, yeah.
podcast. Yeah, I've seen other videos where they break down the statistics of how many streamers actually have even up just above 10, average 10. You know how many people have like one or less, 5 and below? They're about to make so much more money because people they want to get up there. That machine is about to get flooded full of money because there's nobody. It's hard for anybody just to keep fucking 50. It's hard just to even get partner unless
Yeah, but
I'm just saying the machine's for to make money.
yeah, but I feel like it's gonna go both ways. I feel like it's gonna help, and then it's not going to help. But like, cause like, say for instance, like if you're a good streamer, and we know there are a lot of great streamers that just don't get seen, and now if this program can help you get seen, it's gonna bring people to your channel if you are a good, decent streamer, right? If you're not a good streamer and you're just paying the money and you're just sitting in front of the camera and you pay $500 for these 1,000,000 impressions, nobody's still gonna come to you. Like if
You
I
still
was
gonna be
like
bored as hell at
trying
the
to
end of
be
the
a
day.
full-time streamer on Twitch, I would pay a little bit to get my streams out there to get people to notice me, because all it is just getting noticed and people seeing your streams if you're a good streamer. Like it is what it is. It's hard to get noticed now because it's just so polluted and just so saturated with
Saturated.
thousands of millions of people on this platform. But if there's a way to give me the advantage, I'm here for it. Because you got
I'm
to
a
think there's
heavy
also a lot of
advocate
people who
for
can't pay
switching,
for
bro.
it.
They can't even
Just
right.
switch. Like it's not even that. Like I don't. When I think about Twitch now, compared to our lifestyle as dads, YouTube and Twitch make way more sense to me. Just because I know it's gonna be a grind, but it's the same reason when I was listening to Tim, um, Lupo, even hell, even what's his name? Disrespect when they were talking about it. They were like, man, the freedom it provides knowing that what little bit of time, whether I choose to go long or I do stuff offline and put it up, I don't have to sit here all day like I would have to on Twitch just to make this revenue as well. Like I want my stuff to make revenue even when I'm not there. Then I watched another concurrent video about another guy who switched from Twitch. He's bigger. He went just directly into YouTube streaming back when YouTube gaming was first started, and he just stayed. And he was like, my content now, from even when I was first going and it was really little, no one really watched it, it's now making me revenue later, and I don't have to do anything. Even he's like, I took a break 6 months in because he had like a kid and stuff. He's like, my content is making me revenue. I was like, I don't have, he's like, I don't have to spend my whole life in the machine sitting all day on my butt, or not having that much of a social life, because I have to be actively entertaining, or I have to be as in it as I need to be. And like Tapman was like, bro, I got a son. I don't have to be on all the time, and I spend the time with my wife and my son, and my content will generate me revenue. Because even if I don't stream for a day or two, the stuff I do have, people will still watch, and my sponsorships and all that stuff, like that makes way more sense to me as a dad, because I'm not gonna be able to sit here all day until them girls get way older and I become like an old man streamer. Like I'm gonna have to be active. I'm gonna have to be current. Like that's why I like starting over now, because we know YouTube's, they getting ready to do their thing, working on some stuff. So it just makes way more sense. Like if you a young person and got nothing, by all means, bro. Twitch, I feel like Twitch is where you should be if you young. But if you got a active life, you have responsibilities and ain't got a shit ton of time, go somewhere where you can grind. It's gonna take you a little bit longer, but it's gonna be way more worth it when in the long run, when you ain't got to be wasting your time all day just to grow. Or you can pay for it too, but that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah, fuck it. Pay
Sorry.
that shit.
Pay it, man.
Pay
I
that
done
shit.
boosted a few posts. I ain't gonna hold you up. I done boosted a few to see how it
Yeah,
works.
I'm about to say that. Like that's
I had to see what it
it.
worked.
Don't matter. I'm leaving
Yeah,
Twitch, so bye, Twitch.
Yeah, nah,
Going back
I'm
home.
yeah, I'm going home too, man.
Going back home. Just hold on. I'm going
I'm
home.
going. Well, Twitch is my original home. I'm coming back. I'm moving.
You were on Twitch before YouTube.
Yeah. Well,
No,
no,
you
I'm
weren't.
lying. No, I'm
Y'all
You're
lying.
both
going
on
home,
YouTube
Mars. Don't do
first.
that.
But I wasn't
Go home.
streaming. I wasn't streaming.
Go home,
But,
Mars.
yeah, but you was making videos on YouTube
I
first. You're
was
going
making
home, Mars. It's
videos.
okay. It's
I'm
okay.
going
Keep
home. Okay, I'm going home.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
going.
guys.
We're going
Thank
I'm
home,
you.
coming.
man.
I'm coming
It's
behind
fine.
y'all. I'm coming right
Yeah,
behind you.
and this time there's no
Yeah.
going back. I
But I'm so
tried.
close on
I
Facebook,
enjoyed
though,
it.
man. I'm so
It's
close.
fun. I think everything you said, Ted. I thought you brought up a lot of great points. That's true. I mean, for that standpoint, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. But the big thing for me, and the reason why I always wanted to go to YouTube, is just I hated as we talk about all the time, the interface, and I feel like it's harder for people to find streamers on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. That was
It
always my
is.
biggest thing. But then at the same time, like the amount of ways that you can keep the content on your channel, you can grow your channel, the things that you can do with it. I love the one-stop shopedness of streaming
Yeah.
on YouTube, because my whole entire everything is on YouTube
Bro,
as it is right now.
that
It
market to get
just
partners
makes the
hard,
most
though.
sense.
And that's one thing I like about it too, though. Like you can't just randomly hit YouTube and thank you for the man. Be switching now. Like I'm so close on Facebook, but boy, it's the watch time. That's the shit that be killing. It's that watch time on YouTube. I'm like, bro, just to get the equivalent of a semi partner, which is
Yeah.
like the affiliate status, it's still a fat number, still a fat amount of view time you gotta have.
Trust me, I see it. The channel that I just signed a whole contract with Knicks Fan TV. Me and this channel, when I first made my CK2K channel, were always around the same amount of subs the entire birth of our channels, right? But then
Mhm.
he went the live route when I'm not changing it. I love making videos because that's just I love editing. But he went the live route while I continue to do the video thing, and it just works out better in the YouTube space. That's why his growth ended up becoming what it was, because people are getting that instant gratification and being successful on YouTube with live, so much more benefits of it than being successful
on Twitch.
Okay, I get they have their contracts and their nonsense over there. I get it, but the whole super chat system, the fact that you're getting subscribers on your YouTube channel where you can also upload videos onto that same channel that some people will be appealed to along with the live streams. There's just so many ways that you can, you know, engage with I don't want to say fan base, but engage with viewers and stuff like that. And there and all representing who you are as a creator, it just makes so much sense. And I just feel like, you know, it's time to stop fighting. Just we're done fighting, and we're
No,
gonna come home.
facts.
That's it.
Facts.
Point blank.
I mean,
No,
I'm
we got
still, like I said, I'm still doing both. I'm just gonna literally
Good,
take
yeah, no, good, definitely,
my
yeah,
stuff
definitely
and put
reshoot
it
because ain't
up.
no reshoot. Stream on both of them. Shoot, do your thing, bro.
yeah, no, I
'Cause
agree.
what I like I said, if because I'm so close to where I am on FB, if I can get that Black Content Creator
Up
Partnership, I feel like,
there with Zucker.
Yeah.
No, you might as well call him the
bro,
Zuck.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
You
trying
might
to
as
join
well
the
call
meta,
it
man. Watch
meta.
out, you know.
Meta.
I'm trying to join the meta, but
Trying to
I
get
feel
my
like
free
there's more
pass.
opportunity for me as I grow on the YouTube to get. What did you say?
I say you trying to
What
get
did
your
he
free
say?
pass to the meta.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need an Oculus. I gotta get a V-tube set and all that stuff set up, but you know that's later. And just like the ad potential on FB is great. Like that'll be there, and then I can just start slowly plugging and working my way up on YouTube, and we collab and do our
Yeah,
thing.
man,
And
restream the mess
yeah,
out of
I
that,
think the
bro.
Popscast channel will make it before my actual Taz channel will make it,
Yeah, man.
but that's because we on here more.
Like, yeah, with YouTube now coming, 'cause this is.
Yeah, those
I know
changes.
there's a lot of features, but those two features that they mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
the raids and the gifted
Memberships,
memberships, yo, like that is so
GG's.
clutch because
and they
that is
didn't say
over,
that
man.
YouTube takes a percentage of that.
Huh?
They ain't say nothing about like anything gifted or they
I'm
take
pretty.
a percentage out of that.
I'm pretty sure they'll whatchamacallit
Not
get.
as much as Twitch.
I don't know. Well, they haven't put
That part
anything
I
out,
don't know, but
but yeah, I'm just here for them, man.
they gonna get something.
CK, me, you
I'm
have memberships already. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like Twitch gets half. How much do they get for your like super chat
yeah.
and stuff like
No, I
that?
get the majority. So my memberships are
That's what I'm saying.
$2.99. No, I get $2 of the $2.99.
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
Out of that $2.99, Twitch will probably give you 50 cents.
But
Yeah,
see, the thing about to get the
that's
membership
facts.
thing, they don't even tell you how to get it, right? See, did they tell you how to get the membership? They just said stream and you'll get it. Like, is there numbers you
No,
gotta hit?
I
no,
mean,
Or
you have to be a partner in order to get membership.
because when in the little let me open up my studio so I can know
because
exactly
I
what
was
it
like,
was.
I need
But
to
you
know
have
what
to
I'm doing.
stream a certain amount, and also too, I had passed 10,000 subs right around when memberships were first starting. So I think that was also part of why I got it at that time. It's not the same now, but that was back when they're only rolling it out to certain people. But now I think if you just go to the monetization bar and in the little membership
Mhm.
thing, it tells you everything that you need to know from right there.
Oh, they
I
must
don't
have
know. I have to
changed
double
it
check. Yeah, they definitely changed it
because
now, but
yeah,
that's how it was
I remember
before,
last
where
time I was
gave you
looking.
no information.
Yeah, I didn't know anything. I was like, I don't know how many. That's why I wasn't streaming like that because I was like, I'm just streaming aimlessly without no guidance. Like,
No
what am I
guidance, right?
doing? But now if they
Yeah,
have
I'm
like a
like,
little like what you need, then I can better.
yeah, let me
Only thing
double
I
check because I
don't
know I
like
don't
is
have
having to
members
make
on CKTV. Let
thumbnails.
me check.
That's the only thing I don't like about making It's just
Say
making
again.
thumbnails all the time. I don't like
See
having to make thumbnails all the
that? Come
time.
on, man. It's easy, man. I mean, if you're gonna
No,
be playing games,
I
just do
took, but see,
one
I
thumbnail
took.
and add a
Uh,
number each game,
That's it.
each
Peace
each
out, Dead
playthrough.
Hero. Thank you for coming through, big dog.
Shout out,
Um,
Dead Hero.
Dr. Lupo, when he started, I kind of just took the idea of how he had all his, and I just made carbon copies in my own light. I'm like, yeah, these can work. I'm live. You see it. No specifics. No specifics to nothing I'm playing in general. Just know that I'm live. You
That's
feel
my
me?
thing too. PewDiePie,
That's what I'm
he's the
saying.
one. Because I love his ID gaff attitude. Like he'll just post a picture of him with his face distorted, and that's the stream. And then the name of the stream will be like playing this game, but he won't tell you what the game is. Like do that, and then you edit it all in post later if you want it to live on your channel. I think that's the best way to do it, so you're not stressing yourself out before the stream. Like
Who edits
I
in the
gotta make this
YouTube editor though?
thumbnail.
Keeping it live, yo. And folks listening, this is rolling 2 hours because we ain't talked real long and we keeping it funky. And I hope y'all making it this far. If not, you'll catch up with it because I will probably break this up into 2 parts. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. Um, so continue.
No, that was it. I finished my part. No, it really was. I wasn't going to say
No,
much.
it's just funny.
And just update. Even though I know we live, who cares? Other people might be trying to figure out what Mars trying to figure out. Update. I just went on my CKTV channel because I don't have members on there because I don't stream like that over there. And yeah, if you go to monetization and in the membership, it has a whole thing where it tells you how and what you need to do to get to that point.
Let's see.
So it's all right there.
Yeah, that's all I need on my channel, and I am good. Oh yeah. They definitely changed this.
Mm-hmm.
Start.
Oh, it's pretty easy too.
Ain't nothing stopping you, big dog. Just start.
Nice.
Yep.
Like what? So when are we officially when are we officially jumping ship? We got to pick
Next
a date.
week.
When we jumping
Next
ship?
week.
Next Monday?
I can't this
Next
week
Monday?
because the Knicks play on all of my stream days. I meant to. I was gonna tell you guys after this stream that I can't. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I gotta do post game. But yeah, next week I think I'm making my way over officially.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I'm doing because I'm doing something on. I gotta pick I don't know what day since I'm streaming at least once a week on YouTube.
It's
I just gotta.
birthday
I'm
anyway,
still
bro,
working out the
so.
kinks of what I'm gonna be doing and stuff. But yeah. Tomorrow I'm going out of town anyway. I'm going to Jersey this week, so
Joyzy.
I'm going to big Jersey.
I gotta hear Dre speak again so I can get his voice down.
Because what you saying earlier,
Moisey.
like
it's something similar to that.
Down
At
the
least in my
ladder,
ears, that's what
Moisey.
I remember Mars sounding like. Now you know this man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I was just laughing at the impression. You know this man.
Oh, memberships allow fans of monthly fee. You can turn on membership after the
Is that everything?
I could have been had members.
Yes, you could have. Yeah, I knew you were gonna get upset. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let you figure it out on your own.
Bruh, I could have sworn you could get members once your channel gets monetized.
Nah. Well, I don't know.
In the process. No, yes, and yes. Short answer, yes.
It's view requirements and monetization, which you already capped and hit the monetization and viewer hours.
I didn't know you had to set it up. I thought they were gonna be like, oh yeah, you do members and I gotta set it up. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. Well, look
did I tell y'all somebody stole my anime trap house name, bro?
Yeah, because they seen you weren't.
They can't take the URL. The URL is still mine. I don't know who you is. You Slim Piccadilly, you run of the mill, ice top, hockey puck, smooth skin, melanin, non-having, goddamn Cracker Barrel, soap sud looking motherfuckers that my name, and y'all don't fit the criteria. Ain't nothing trap about any of y'all. Don't. Boy, you look like this smushmellow. That's you look like this damn smushmellow. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, and y'all may not ever see this or hear this, but I'm gonna let you know I seen you. I seen it.
I'm looking at it right now. Look at this. Look at this logo.
Ain't been in the trap.
Look at this logo. Anime. They straight up
trapped together.
Hey, bro.
Now today's
somebody had to have heard of it, bro. Cause ain't nobody like. I had another thing called the Interweeb Council got taken from me, and then Anime Trap House.
Ew.
Like, what about?
Ew.
You got the Interweeb Council, bro?
I don't know.
I don't like their cover photo. Ew.
So I'm saying ain't nothing about that trap.
I don't know when you made yours, but they have a video 2 years ago.
I made the Anime Trap House longer than 2 years ago.
Let's go to your YouTube. Your YouTube will tell us the truth.
Hey, let it tell the
Why
truth.
are they named this? Oh yeah, Tez, I'd
That's
be
what I'm
hot too,
saying.
bro. I'd be hot too. Yeah.
Because
But
all
I
the
got the
videos.
URL
Yeah.
though. They will never get it back. Well, I had
Yeah,
it
that
in the
made me
first place.
hot
They'll
too.
never get it.
I'm
That's
so
how
look.
that's how I know I've been run. I ran the trap longer than they had because I got the URL jump.
I'm a
You
ride or
can't take
die.
Anime Trap House.
Dislike. I'm with you, Tez. Let's get it.
Nah, you
Let's
can't
go.
dislike CK. They actually upload.
Okay, well, if you have
Yeah.
0 likes and 0 dislikes, let me do you a favor.
Yo,
Give you the
Tez
first
don't
dislike.
even.
Keep you humble
I don't even.
Mhm.
Tez don't even pop up.
because I'm
Trap
the
House
realm of
anime
Tez
come up
now.
next.
Oh yeah.
I'm the realm of Tez.
That's
But
right.
the URL is still youtube.com/anime trap house.
There it is, bro. Tez. That's right. I forgot you changed it. Yeah, we Oh, I wanted to talk to you about this too, CK, because I want to I want to branch off a little bit.
Is that
Into
talk for the pod or talk for after the
I
pod?
mean, yeah, I guess we'll just wait after the pod. It don't matter.
I mean,
It's not.
'cause,
It's not. But it's
we
not crazy. It's nothing like it's
no, it's
secretive.
not. We basically done
We
ran
just
almost
yeah.
two whole hours. Unless it's like anybody else anything else on the docket they want to share or spill good news
Remember
to
your
the
question,
people.
Mars.
Yeah, I remember it.
I've said all I need.
I've
All
said
I
yeah.
need
I've
to
said
case
everything
up.
too.
I've been saying that the entire stream because I hope you realize that it's hashtag caving up.
I don't even know what that
Caving
is.
up.
That's what he wrote. I didn't write I don't know who wrote the title. It's hashtag caving up.
Who put Cathan
CATHI.
up?
I don't know. I didn't make this hashtag for this video.
Where?
How dare you?
Oh, I put it was supposed to be catching up. Okay.
How
No, it's
dare
been
you?
casing up. That's why I said
Oh, okay.
cathing at least 10 times this entire
That's what I was trying
stream.
to figure out. What's like Cathan up?
He's
Hey
like, why
man,
CK
watch
keep saying
out.
CK don't know English, bro? No, I
I'm
know
gonna edit
English.
that in post, man. But look,
Nope.
I think that's about it. Like, until we come back, man. We done gifted and gabbed and blessed y'all with these harmonious sounds and vocals and hopefully lovely faces and good audio and stories and things like that. We'll always have more. The world's ever changing, things are always happening, and we got stuff either to report or not report, but more than anything else, just come back here for y'all to hear our beautiful voices and or see our faces. As always, man, thank y'all so much. I know I had a few people asking when the pops was coming back, and the dad, like I said, daddies are home. We back. How frequent but you about to catch two on the door. I'm gonna be here, but these two might not.
Yeah,
We got some other
it's
bonus. I'm
literally up to
working
the
on
New
some other
York Knicks.
bonus stuff for behind the scenes for y'all. Coming soon. Just be on the lookout for that because it won't be audio. Or I'm still working on how I'm gonna do that audio and video. But yeah, follow us. YouTube, subscribe, Instagram, Facebook. Um, Listen to the pod on the go. Anywhere you take
You
and
hear how
listen
he
to your
said Facebook,
podcast,
Mark?
whether that be
Mm-hmm.
speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shut up, man. I made us a Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? It's got because our new platform, if you don't know, is speaker.com, and they do upload this to Facebook also on a few other things. We're working out stuff. We transitioned over from Red Circle and starting to make a little ad revenue, slight, but we doing stuff. Yeah, Spotify. Coming to iHeartRadio soon, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Speaker, Podcaster, anywhere you generally listen to and get your podcast listening or music listening enjoyment, you will find us there. Just search Popcast, Popscast, and we thank y'all so much. And as always, y'all be good, be blessed. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Bye.
K thing, you bastard.
Shut your ass up.